Hi there, this is a baby rider, a beginner, but I tell you, the secret remains the same in every discipline. If you want to ride the bike, it is very challenging and it is very dangerous things. Driving four-wheeler is very easy because once you are driving four-wheeler, you will not be tripping, dropping, falling. You will be sitting very comfortably with a seat belt. A lot of airbags are there, so you are safe. Only you have to learn how to steer the car because you don't see the front wheels. Then you have to learn how to shift the gear, or if it is automatic car, there is no need for shifting gears. Simply you have to use your right leg, how to accelerate and how to retard. Very simple. After a few hours of practice, you can be a beginner four-wheeler rider. But if you want to be a two-wheeler rider, it takes days, weeks, fortnights, months, and maybe years together. Because you have to save yourself, you have to save your bikes. But if you want to be a adventure rider, that needs still more precautions. Riding on the tar or some smooth surface is very easy. But if you want to ride in difficult terrains like gravel, sands, muds, ups and downs and hills and valleys, there you have to be master. Your bikes are really very rugged and very strong, built by the manufacturers. BMW, Suzuki, Honda, Kawasaki, Ducati and so many other great manufacturers, KTM, they are offering you with best bikes, very expensive and very heavy. But you should be very heavyweight, skilled drivers. So here in this video I am going to let you know that how to develop this skill at slow speed. Because once your bike is moving at a higher speed, the physics behind, the mechanics behind it, that it will be stable. Higher the speed, more stable is the bike. Your problem starts when you are at a very slow speed. Slow speed, there is no momentum, there is no velocity. So gyroscopic force will not be that effective so that your bike can tilt and trip and drop. You can break your legs, hands, everything. If you are on the road, highway or city, some car can hit you and kill you. So be very careful. Mastering the slow speed riding is really very difficult task. So in this video I will show you how to drive very slowly. Put in the first gear. Start the bike, slowly release the clutch, let it go smoothly in that, but give little power to the bike because life in the bike is the throttle. It is giving engine power, and when power is coming, that power is transmitted to that rear wheel by your control of the throttle, that clutch. There in the clutch is the friction zone where it can increase and decrease. Others are dead zone. Little millimeter, little this much only. So you have to balance throttle, giving power and releasing your clutch. See, this is the action. Your clutch is released, power is given. So it is something like that. Something like that. See here, power releasing the friction zone. So the bike becomes very powerful, it will not trip. Because the momentum and the physics behind it will come into action. But what happens, the timid drivers, squirmish, not well experienced, they become afraid and they put the leg down, they tilt the engine, they tilt the steering, and they don't give enough power to the engine, they trip, they drop. The leg may go down in the, the sides and they can break everything. So here is the skill I tell you, what I am going to demonstrate. Slow speed development, the skill and technique. Keep the throttle always little open, enough power so that the bike can move when you are releasing the clutch, bringing the friction zone, so the power is supplied to the bike. You may be afraid that it will fall. Never put your leg down. When you feel you are falling, release the clutch a little bit more. Friction zone, more power, more throttle. Fear has to go. That is the first thing you have to learn. No fear. Then slow speed learning is very important. Once you have developed slow speed moving in the first gear, or second gear, then you can make some kind U-turn or L-turn whatsoever. That is also very difficult task because the bike will tilt. So here also again the same. The skill is to give throttle power and transmit this power through your clutch to the rear wheel. So once the rear wheel start pushing the bike, the handle will try to be straight or controlled by you. What angle you want, it will move. Never make your bike lifeless, dead by not supplying throttle energy and controlling by clutch. Then you made U-turn, you made circles. You have to make circles. You have to make U-turn. You have to then ride the digit 8. I'm doing everything you can see here. Lot of circles, lot of digit 8, and all slow speed. There need courage, conviction, determination, passion, willpower, and mastering the throttle and clutch behavior. I just tell you here. Clutch, 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 and once the speed become more, slow rear brake apply. So the bike is very stable. It needs hours of practice to discard all these evils of fear and doubt. You become confident, you become fearless, you become really a skillful driver. But anytime never become overconfident. And moreover, best thing is that you should buy some of the riders, adventure riders garment. Well protected knees, ankles, shoulder, chest guard, neck guard, backbone guard. But as I am a fakir, nothing have, only my skill and intelligence, confidence and belief. I will be very slow and patient. I will master this. And there are a lot of teachers in this world. I know one best friend, Androv, on moto control, another moto Tetsu, and be boss of your own bikes. There are a lot of videos on YouTube. Learn from them what they are teaching to the students. As I'm a very material deficient man, no money, nothing. This is a borrowed bike, but I have the love, passion. Somebody has given some money, I bought it. But my courage is of Alexander. My willpower is of Napoleon. My devotion, passion is of Eklavya. Not less than anyone. Namaste, as I am a yogi. Namaste. Thank you, viewers. Thank you.